Hey there, Regina Andler here, and it is time for Tips and Tricks Tuesday. Today, I want to spend a little bit of time talking to you about value posts. You know, those posts on social media that are supposed to provide value and get people to engage? Those are the posts that I'm talking about. So, if you are looking to make any of these posts for your business, my first question for you is to consider posts that you've got out there. Do a little research on posts that you've had and see, are you getting engagement? Are people actually looking at your value posts? Are they getting value? The whole purpose of a value post is to provide value and help instill that know, like, and trust. It helps people get to know you and to know that you know your stuff. It's about you showing up who you are and demonstrating that you know the information. And it provides value. It provides maybe a result. It provides a tip. It provides a trick. It provides something, a tool. It provides something to the end user, the person reading it, so that they walk away with, wow, that was a great idea. Or that was a great tip. That is a value post. So there are some things that you want to make sure you have in your value post or some components of a great value post. And that's what I want to talk to you about today. So the first one is keep it to one topic. A lot of posts that I see out there, they start with one little thing and then they start adding in all this other stuff. And there's like this bullet list inside of them. And there are these big, long lists that they think are value lists or value posts. And they're like little mini books, not providing value if people aren't reading them. So, first thing is, confused mind does nothing. If you have too much information in one post, people aren't going to read it. They might read the first part of it and then they're going to click out of it. So, keep it short, keep it sweet, keep it to one topic. The next one is to make it relevant to your audience. When you're posting out on your group, whatever it is that you do, so say you're a health coach, are you posting value tips about health coaching? That's the purpose of your value post. Again, it's about creating that know, like, and trust with your audience and helping them understand that you know what it is that you're talking about. That is the purpose of a value post, is for you to demonstrate what it is that you do and provide value to your audience. And so you want to make sure it's relevant to your audience. The next thing is to be clear. Those big long ones that are called value posts, a lot of times it's kind of like reading an ADD story. It starts up here with one thing, and then all of a sudden it bounces to something else, and then all of a sudden it bounces to something else. And then somehow or other, they try to wrap it all up and make it all make sense at the end. Well, I'll tell you, at least for me personally, most of the time I don't get to the end because you've lost me after you started changing because it wasn't clear and I wasn't sure where you were going. And, it's in the microwave world that we live in today. Honestly, a lot of people will not take the time to read that. So make it that one topic relevant and clear so people read it, understand it, it gets to the point, and it provides that value. The next thing is where needed, throw in some supporting evidence. That's stuff that is backing you up. It could be if you're talking about something that you do, that maybe you have a client that got great results and you have a line from them that says, and here's what happened as a direct result. Or maybe it's some statistics or something else that you can add in saying, 4 out of 5 people say da 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 da. And something that backs up the information that you're giving. So where needed, if that's the type of post that you're creating for a value post, add in that supporting evidence. Again, that adds some authority, some credibility to the information that you're posting. And the next thing is action. And I said action as opposed to call to action, which is kind of a call to action. I just don't want you to get it confused with trying to sell something. A value post is not where you sell anything. You're not saying, hey, come check out my course, come register for my class, come do this, come do that. A value post is just that. If you are doing business from the heart, if you are really out there to help support others for whatever it is that you do, and you are doing that from the heart, then you're not pushing sales. You're not fishing for a sale. So in a value post, the call to action may be, hey, if you've had this happen to you, comment yes below or something so that you can get the eyeballs on it and get some engagement. So you know those people who are engaging with you. Um, it could be, telling people after you put your value post in, if you put a value post about a specific topic and say, have you ever had this happen to you? Tell us about your experience. Or whatever it is, you can have little pieces in there that you have people, the call to action is really just commenting back on it so that it's not a, hey, go to this link, go to this, go to that. That's not a value post. A value post is literally a single post with a single topic providing value to the person reading it. So the next one is that when you get to the post and you figured out what it is that you want to write for that value and you're clear and you have that one topic and it's relevant and you have any supporting evidence that you need and you have something for the reader to do, whether it's to click like or respond and comment below, whatever that is, you want to make sure you have a good visual. What is the image that you're using with the information? I've seen a lot of value posts out there. I've actually seen a lot of Facebook ads out there where the image has nothing to do with the topic. And sometimes I look at them and I'm like, I'm trying to create the connection. And I'll look at something and be like, no, I think they just put that image there because it was a cool image. And so the image itself made people click. However, if it's the image making people click and the image has nothing to do with the topic, are you actually getting the people that you want, that you really want to see that information, see it? Or is it just the people who are going, wow, cool image, what is this? And then they start reading and go, oh yeah, I'm not interested in this because it has nothing to do with them. Make it relevant to the topic. And the last one is inject your personality. In today's world of AI and all of this other stuff that's going on, we're kind of losing ourselves. We're kind of losing our personality. A machine, at least for now, cannot inject my personality into my posts. Every one of us has our own little quirky uniqueness about us. And that is what makes you authentically you. So when you show up as you, whether that's in a Facebook post or anywhere else. So when you're creating these value posts, inject a little bit of you into that post, your personality. So those are the tips that I have for you today on creating a value post. Remember, you want to go out there and create value for your target audience. And in order to do that, you want to keep it to one topic. You want it to be relevant. You want it to be crystal clear so they know exactly where you're going with this. If you have any supporting evidence that needs to go in there, put it in there. If you want them to take some kind of an action, you can have a value post with no action at all. However, you get more engagement if you do have some kind of, hey, click below if you agree or whatever, and you can have something there or comment, tell me what you think about this below, something like that. Engage them, do not sell them. This is not where you sell. This is all about providing value. And the next one is the eye-catching visuals. Make sure that the picture actually goes with the copy that you're writing for the Facebook post or the social media post, whatever it is. And then the last one is to make sure you put a little bit of you into the post as well. So that's what I got for you today. I'm actually going to be talking about these types of posts and many other types of posts in order to establish the know, like, and trust factor in an upcoming masterclass that I have called The Unicorn Factor: How to Demystify Marketing Content to Set You Apart from the Crowd. So if you're interested in checking that out, you can go to theunicornfactornow.com. Helps if I get it right? www.theunicornfactornow.com will help you get in and register. It's a 3-day masterclass starting on May 15th, and we hope to see you there. Bye for now.